What up, though? Welcome back to the channel. Where we talk credit, emotions of credit, hacks, ways to get better, ways to fix your credit, things to do with your credit, how to move around with your credit. If that interests you, please subscribe, comment, like, watch the video. So I think I'm like the title of this video, what credit YouTubers don't tell you. Or what they don't tell you is that once you get into really messing with your credit and really diving into what you do, it could take a big part of you, and you chase it and you chase it. And once you dive deep into credit and you start tapping into a little bit of success, it can pull you in like a drug. Like, it can really pull you in. And I don't know if anybody can attest to this like I can, but I'm almost 99% positive. If you ask Credit Plug, the Credit Queen, Him 500, Mark Fagan, the Credit Gang, the Credit Crusader, the Credit Sweep, She Boss Talk, whoever else, any of your favorite credit counselors on YouTube, Brian Jang, the Credit Sufu, all of them, man, like I can go on and on, is they can all probably attest to the one thing, is that it's a drive. It's a pull on you, like, to be careful, to try not to make mistakes, to try to be the example, to, show people the positives of credit. And, at the same time, try to make money, and, a lot of y'all, like, I follow this dude, global sauce, hood, ghetto as hell, you know, and for me, it's like any little piece of information matters. And once you get into this, and once you start fixing your credit, once you start knowing what you're doing, you become obsessed with it. And it's not just, and a lot of people look at me and they go, it's got to be just you, Keys. And it's not just me. It's the Credit Plug. It's everybody you follow, all the anybody. They can all tell you it's a drive. It's a hunger to do better. Once you get your first lick, your first thing, or your first success story, or the words that come out your mouth actually come to fruition, and it's like, wow, this shit worked, yo. Boom, I gotta do it again. Boom, I gotta do it again. Boom, I gotta do some more research. It's a lot of y'all out there right now is just up and probably already skipped through this video looking for information. And you're the ones I'm talking to. And I know if you early in your process and you didn't stung, you got a few credit cards, or you got a credit card and you wanna know how to continue to gain knowledge, I wanna tell you that this is where it gets to. Up 2, 3, 4 in the morning, looking for the next way or the next hack or the next piece of information to help you look at your credit and defeat your bad credit score to get a better credit score, to, get that bigger credit card or start that business credit, or, it takes you over. And if you're not ready for that, if you're not ready to chase success and strive for greatness and be the example and change your future and the people around you and change their future, then you need to stop now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because it's gonna take off. Because even if you looking up credit and stuff like that just to do some dirty shit, like you looking up CPNs and how to flip 100 and Cash App scams and this, that, and the other. Even if you're doing that, once you get your first taste, it's gonna take you over, and you're gonna want to continue to find new ways to flip bread. You feel me? So, like I said, it's a warning to you. And if you up here going, nah, that ain't gonna be me, then you're not in it. You're not trying to change your world. You see what I'm saying? But the ones that understand what I'm talking about, going, bro, I know exactly what you mean, bro. Like, it's like I wake up and I think about it, and I wake up and I see things around me that I could be changing, and I just want to get more of it, but it's taking too much time. I just want to tell you, I understand, and it's gonna continue to take time. And all these YouTubers out here, it took them time. You know, it was either two things that happened: either they were young and they had their mind right on credit, and they're successful and they're trying to show you, or either they're older and they made the mistakes and they're showing you how to bounce back. Am I wrong? You feel me? So like I said, this channel, and I said I found my niche, is taking care of the psyche, the mindset. Like, you know, I can show you what it looks like at the mountaintop, but what I want to do is show you what I grabbed and what I went through to get there, on some real shit, not on some dispute, this application, this hack, this how you get this bread, this how you build it back up. And then it's like it's a gap missing there of that psychological way. I forgot to tell you, you're gonna make mistakes. You're gonna forget to do this. Everybody here, anybody who fixes credit, does credit, or has a credit channel, will tell you that they've made mistakes. They forgot steps that they've forgotten steps. You know, or something that they promised to somebody that would happen didn't happen, and it was like, damn, that usually, I wonder why. And then you go back into your bag and research. You feel me? Like, I bet you when you got your first house flip, or you got your first, you know, investment, it was like a drug and you just keep chasing it. Or you got your first credit card and you just keep chasing it because it's like, wow, I can get another credit card and this is free money. And then when you fall off and then you bounce back and then you fall off and you bounce back, it becomes a drug. And it's almost like an emotional high, you know, to get to that point to where you can say you have good credit and you're making moves with it. And it's so different. It's so different. So anyway, I was just up late, you know, just thinking, as always, man. And I'm thinking about the other people that are up late thinking. The other people that are up late, you know, while they wife or spouse sleep, looking at credit videos with their headphones in, trying to figure out what's their next move. You feel me? I feel you. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, for the excuse me, it's like for the, you know, young man in college just flipping around looking at videos, and boom, take care of it. Young woman, young man, it's important. Like, they don't put this in your books. They don't even have time to go over this in college because they don't want you to know that your credit is everything, and teach your kids, and make it important. You know, where there's a badge of honor that this system that doesn't look at my race and just looks at the three numbers behind my credit score. I mean, the three numbers, yeah, that represents my credit score. You know, you can take race out the game now because I did what I was supposed to do. Now give me my money. You feel me? So I can go invest in myself and get myself better. I feel where you're coming from, and keep going. Like, that's what I'm about. I want to encourage everybody. You know, I've had minimal success, and when I see others have success, I don't get jealous. You know, I give them, I give them their flowers. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know if this is gonna be that long of a video. It's 9 minutes, so I mean, I guess I can keep going because I really don't care. You know, like, this is not about the views. It's not about the, you know, it's not about the who. It's not about, like, it's no selfish intent. It's just, you know, I got a big heart and I care a lot about people. And when I smile, or when I, you know, have some type of success, I want to share it. And I got that from my mama. And I can't help that. And so even if I'm not successful, but I see other people succeed with the knowledge, or me helping them at one point, I feel good. You know, that takes me a long way, even on my bad days. You know, and that's something that you're gonna have to learn too in your credit journey. is to congratulate others who get it faster than you or get to it faster than you. You know, knowing to keep your blinders on, on your journey going forth. Because like I said, I've been doing my credit for 2 years or whatever, 2-3 years, and then I'll hook somebody up, and then boom, they stuff higher than mine. You be like, whoa, but it's different for everybody. You can't. The point is, when you want to help people, you want to help people, and it's not about. It's not about. It's not about them. It's not about. It's about you. Really, you really being selfish because you're feeding your passion of wanting to help people. If I'm making sense, so. I'm probably going off on the deep end, but it's whatever. This is why I love this platform because, at first I was trying to be so correct and direct and give people information, and it came off as fake. And I don't want to do that. I want to let you know that I'm not perfect. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you what you need to do. I'm gonna say I would suggest. I'm not gonna tell you to get with me because I can. Nah, man. I just want you to do it. And I'm gonna be a part of something big. And I don't know when. I don't know how, but I'm setting myself up for it. If I can just stay clean, and you're gonna take L's. I just want to let you know. And you're gonna be up late, and you're gonna get mad about some mistakes you made. But remember that your credit can be recycled. You see what I'm saying? Your credit can be recycled. And once you get up there and you gain your knowledge now on the surface, so when you get up there, you'll know how to manage it because it can come. And it'll come fast. And then when it comes fast, you got to be careful. You got to correct your spending habits. You got to learn when to give and when not to give. You can't let emotional stuff outside of credit affect what's going on. And when you do that, and that's another thing too, well, I won't get into that, but you can't let outside stuff affect it, because now you're in a leadership role because you're trying to get the most, but man, like, I hope I didn't waste nobody's time. And if I did, I get it. If you skipped around, I understand that too because I do the same thing. So shout out to all the subscribers that I do have. And I'm trying to get my way up to 1,000. Ain't no big deal. I ain't pushing. I've been blessed. I mean, I didn't came from 150 to 400 for something, and I'm happy about that. So these are the type of videos that I do. Sometimes I be up, but I want to make sure that your psyche is okay too, because it can get tough chasing it. It can get really tough chasing it, And you'll see what I mean. Like if you timestamp this video and when you start hitting and stinging and trying to figure out what your next business moves are, you'll remember this video where the dude said it's gonna take over you because you can see it, you can taste it. It's right around the corner. These moves that you've been making, it's coming. Like, oh my God, it happened. So I'm here now. Wait, whoa. It'll take everything out of you. You make your first t-shirt sale. They take a lot out of you. Somebody say something that you made is dope or tastes good, or, the services that you provided or the advice that you gave them worked. It's like, what? It feeds you, and then now you got to be responsible because now they know that you that person to go to. So, it's tough and you got to learn how to take your L's. And that's one thing. I'm sorry if I'm hitting the table and it's echoing, but that's one thing. I think I seen Mark Fagan say this, like, learn how to take your L's, and you're going to take some. It ain't going to be perfect. It's not going to be perfect. You'll see these videos where boys just da-da-da-da. That grind was hard. They don't tell you that. That's what they don't tell you. They don't tell you when they hit they lick, and they're not going to tell you that stuff. So anyway, be diligent, keep going to the next video. I just want to let you know you're doing the right thing. But be patient, calm down, get yourself some rest. Because once you get up to this next level and shit, you're not going to really be able to sleep. Because now you got real paper to spend and you trying to figure out where to spend it at. So, you know what I'm saying? And you still got other things to handle. So chill, Get you some sleep, because when you get up here, it ain't no more. Ain't no more sleep after this. So, yeah, that's what I wanted to get across.